Hello, iNimbleSloth.
And I'm Baby Sloth.
And welcome to another Sloth Time video.
Woo!
Today, we're going to be looking at...
Redstone!
So we've got some nice redstone things here to have a look at. So,
Let's start with the jumpy stuff.
where's the jumpy one?
Yeah,
Over
there.
here? So let's go and have a look at the jumperline.
You do get a bit stuck sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay, so let's have a look at how this works. We have a button. We have some redstone powder. It goes all the way
It's not
down.
powder, it's dust.
Dust, sorry. And underneath there, what? Is a piston or something?
Yeah.
And on that piston is some slime.
Slime.
So let's go and stand on this slime. And you saying I need to hit this button.
Yeah. Whee!
Whee! So you can see when I press the button.
And if you look,
A little bit of red.
and if you go to the other one,
Which other one?
the other one,
Which
to
other
the
one?
left,
This one.
it's got pressure plates around
Oh, so if you stand on a pressure plate.
it. You have to run on it.
Oh, okay.
You have to run it.
So
to
I run on... Oh, double tap run.
your sprint.
Whee!
And then you try
I
and land
missed.
up there.
Whee!
Let me do it.
Okay, go ahead. Run on and jump onto there.
Whee!
Whee! Okay, so I want to show you some of the other redstone things, some of the basics of redstone. So what we have got here, let's have a look at this label. This
Sign.
label tells us, or the sign, sorry, delay. So the idea behind this, we have an on and an off switch, some redstone dust,
Dust. You nearly said powder there.
and some of these things,
Repeaters.
Now with the repeater, look, if I left click it, what I can do here is adjust the length of the delay. Then I have some more redstone dust and a redstone lamp. So let's see what
lampy
happens.
lamp.
Let's get over here, and it's called delay, so I'm guessing there's going to be a delay.
Yeah,
Click.
look, it
So
slowly does it.
we can follow the signal.
It slowly does
And then
it.
it lights up. Wow. And if we were to adjust these, oops, done it again, make them small. If I was to spend my time and do that for all of them, what we would see is that the delay would be a lot less.
Yeah, look.
You can see when I turn it on, quick, 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 slow, quick, quick, quick. So that's a delay. We have some more basic things over here. Let's look at this one. This is an AND gate. So an AND gate in electronics is a device that has maybe 2 or more inputs and 1 output. And guess what it requires both inputs to work? On. So input 1 and input 2 has to be on. So let's have a look. If I turn on input 1, our output is off. If I turn on input 2, our output comes on. So how did we make this? So basically we got some stone like this. You can see the red lamp torches on the top. Some of this redstone powdery stuff.
Dust.
I like powder better.
Dust.
That's going to be there. Another redstone torch. Some more dust. Through this.
Repeater.
This is just a repeater. I don't know if we actually needed this in here. I don't
We
think we
do.
do. Do you? Because I know you can send a redstone torch can send it 15 squares. Wow.
I know, but round corners.
Round corners. Okay, so let's just have a look. If I turn off one of the inputs,
Turn it
output off. So an AND gate, there you go everybody. That and that needs to be on. Over here we have no signpost, but this is actually a NOT gate in electronics, or sometimes called an inverter. So what we've got is the input is on, the output is off. Turn the input off, output comes on. So you can start to see you can combine some of these gates together to get some nice effects going on. And I'll show you some things we've got in our house over here in a little while. This
Half a house though.
half a house for a special reason. This is an OR gate. Now what do you think an OR gate means?
You have to have one or the other to have it on.
Yeah, in fact any of them. So long as you've got one or this or that or them both. So let's see this. We'll turn this one on. It's on. Or this one on, the output comes on. Or this one on, the output comes on. And if you've got them all on, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's turn everything off. Okay, that was an OR gate. That was a NOT gate. Did you know you can combine gates together?
A NOR
A
gate.
NOR gate is an OR gate with a NOT gate on its output. And you can get NAND gates as well.
NAND gate.
So-
That's a not.
And
And
an
an
and. Yeah, so let's have a look
And
at
an
this.
and.
There's our NOT gate, you see. It's our inverter, and the output is on, even though the inputs are off.
Yes.
So because the inputs are all on this, if I turn this one on, it turns the output off. Or this one on, the output goes off. Or this one on, the output goes off.
Or
So you've come to see some pretty basic gates. Other ways we can control redstone. This is important to see for our next thing that I've made.
Oh yeah.
So this sign says blocking redstone signal. So here we've got a switch.
Turn that on.
Well, let's show the switch first. If I turn this switch on, we've got redstone dust all the way down here through this hole over here to the redstone lamp and turns it on. How can I disrupt this, I wonder?
What about that lever and piston?
What about this lever and piston? Indeed. Click. So it's turned it off. You can see that this lever, piston, it's a sticky piston,
Yeah.
has pushed this block of dirt over the redstone dust and blocked the signal. And now if I turn off the piston,
The light will turn on. Boom.
it allows the
Now
signal
go
through
to the one
and
that
it's on.
contains this. This.
So this is
big
lots
one.
of things all together. Let's have a look at what the label says, shall we? It says on, so I'm guessing that switch turns it on. What's this say? This says off, so I'm guessing this switch turns it off. And this says pulse beacon.
Dun dun dun.
So let's have a look what we've got. We've got an on switch. I'm not going to turn it on yet. I'm just going to have a look at the circuit. So we've got an on switch. It's going to run around these repeaters, which you've seen we can add a delay to. So there's loads of these, so I reckon there's going to be a delay. So I think that's going to generate some kind of pulse on this output to turn these on and push this piston. This piston's going to push this gold bang into there and it's going to turn on this. And then the whole thing's going to repeat itself and it's going to turn off and on and off and on and off and on and off and on. Sorry, get excited there. And this is going to turn it off. And I'll show you something exciting about that in a moment. So let's turn this on.
Look at the beacon.
On! First off, we're
look
going
at
to
the
watch this.
beacon.
Watch the signal. Watch the signal. Bum, 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 bum. And then the beacon is here and
It'll
the
turn
lights
on.
on. It's not working. It's a bug. We found some glitches with this, by the way. Do you see this? While we're waiting for the signal to come again, it's not turning on. The glitch we found was this. Look at this block here. I cannot place anything into here. I did have a piston in there. Can't mine it. Can't do anything to it. And the whole thing stopped working, and it was along these lines before. And we've noticed some other bugs, haven't we, with the observer blocks?
Oh yeah.
But anyway, this pulse is going round and round and round.
Turn it
And
off.
hang on, before I turn it off, it's going to light that, and it sends the piston over. Pulses away, so the light is off. To turn it off, okay, we're going to use the piston technique that we learnt, and we're going to shove this over,
And block it.
block the signal here. But I've built a wall here to show you how to pass redstone signals through a wall. Okay, how do we do this? The wall can be, here we've got one block thick, and I've got a repeater this side of the wall. And you have to pay attention to which way round the repeater's put.
Show them underneath as well, because there's no redstone.
Oh, what, dig underneath?
Yeah, look.
Oops, wrong.
just place-
Bang, 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 bang,
Yeah,
bang.
there's no
bang,
redstone
bang.
at all.
Let's have a quick look down here.
Go
Just
a
as
bit-
proof. No redstone.
Go a bit right.
So let's turn this off. Bang! And
It
wait,
will-
wait for the pulse to come round. Dun, 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 dun.
And it will
Last light.
stop.
Stopped. So now that's off.
Wait, go to the one. Go behind you.
I just want to confirm something first on this, so we can reset this, and then we can start it off at any point by hitting the button. Now, when we put this down, this repeater, it has to be put down with this little switches towards the wall. If it's put round the other way, it operates like a diode in electronics, which means it only lets the redstone signal flow one way. What,
So
this
go-
one over here?
Yeah.
Bang, bang, bang,
That was
bang.
really far away. If you turn the thing in the item frame,
Okay.
it will dispense a block. You need to turn it loads.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. So let's have
And
a
if
look
you
how
look
that's
at the
working.
redstone, it's just a comparator
Oh, comparator.
with some redstone
Down to
going to a
redstone.
dispenser.
Oh, that's quite cool. Did you have to load the dispenser up? I've never used these.
Yeah.
Oh, so you put some things in.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. And then what I'm really excited to
Yeah.
show you is over
Go
here.
to my side with the
Okay,
glass.
Harry's side first.
Yeah.
So basically we've built this house. It's a bit of a poor house.
Yeah, it's half of a house.
First off, it's got some pressure plates to let us in. And we've purposely built half a house to show you the working. So we've got on Harrison's side here, or Baby Sloth's side, a light. And we want to turn this light on somehow. So if I come to the outside,
I'll just click it.
you can see here we've built this wall with glass on, so you can see what's happening
All the
inside.
redstone that I built.
So basically, we've got a light sensor, with some
Click it.
redstone coming into here,
Click
and
redstone.
not just yet, a repeater, and you'll see that the redstone comes all the way down this staircase.
To the light. And no, I had to
to
make
the light.
the wall really fat.
Yeah, to hide it all.
It's like 5 blocks fat.
So this will come on when it gets dark. So
You need to set it dark.
I'm going to set it
Oh,
dark.
and also put an extra light upstairs.
Oh, I am confused because I pressed the wrong button. Okay, host options. And
Set
I'm going to set it to night.
Look, the light's
And you
on.
can see the light comes on. So if we go and take a look upstairs in the wall as well, let's just fly up here. Ooh, I can't fly. Okay, so you can now see we've got the redstone signal coming down from this detector.
Not a detector, it's a daylight sensor.
Well, it's the same thing. It detects daylight, doesn't it? So that's that. Let's turn off the night time again.
We're gonna have to set it to day.
Set to date.
as
Well spotted.
I mean, night.
I was going
Again.
wrong. Oh, we will do. So this is my side. I've got 2 lights, one here and one here. And I wanted to investigate, is there a more efficient way of can't fly, of sending the redstone signal
Without a
down
staircase.
without a staircase. So here's my sensor in this case, right? And that's on, and it comes to this first NOT gate, which gives me an off signal. To this NOT gate, which gives me an on signal, to this NOT gate, which gives me an off signal, to this NOT gate, which gives me an on signal, to this NOT gate,
think we get
which
the
gives me
point
an
now.
off signal to
I think
here.
we get the point.
And then I'm using the, I always forget
Wall
the name of
method.
this, the repeater to push the electricity through the wall
To the
into
light.
my light. So let's see what happens if I turn this now into...
Oh, show them the other one.
I will do that in a moment.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what happens if I go into night mode.
Night.
Bang. So now we've got an off signal to an on signal to an off to an on
get
to an
the
off
point.
to an on to an on. And now it's been pushed through the wall, and if we have a look, the light is on. Fantastic. So the last one, I know you wanted to show them this to start off with. This is a 1-by-1 method of sending redstone signal down. So here I've got my sensor. Currently it's set to detect night. So I've got an off signal into a sticky piston underneath redstone, which will move down and induce power into the redstone dust powder. Which will in turn power a piston, sticky piston with redstone, which will in turn power that, which will power the light. Shall we give it a go?
Yeah.
Shall we give it a go?
Yeah.
Shall we stand back so we can see what happens? Are we ready? Are we ready? Set night.
Beep, beep, beep.
It was in the way. So basically they fall. Let's go and just click the device so you can see what happens. Ready? Just see it. If I change the detection mode, bang, bang, bang. So you can see the pistons coming up and down.
Bang,
But I've got something else on my roof attached to this
Keep it
detector. I've got a piston connected to
A beacon.
So if I
So when
click
it's
this,
night, it will turn on, and then you can find your home.
and I can see my beacon. Oh look, this beacon suddenly started working.
What?
The pulse beacon. Yay! That's what should have been happening earlier. So you can see the pulse going round. Yay! And that's pretty much all of our redstone things gone. So when it gets dark and you go out exploring, you can find your way back to the house because you've got a beacon that turns on your house. And this down here was just
a
a test beacon that goes straight to a switch. Click.
And it will turn your beacon on.
And this is a
I made it
multicolour
multicolour.
rainbow one.
I made it like that.
Yay!
yellow
And then you
at
got
the top.
bored. Yay! So that's our redstone video. And I know I've talked lots and didn't give Harrison much time because I was so excited to play with the redstone. And now we've played and learned how it works, we're going to try and make some really interesting redstone things.
You're making me
Oh, I'm going to
dizzy.
crash. Bye. Bye, everybody. Hang on, let's wave at everybody. Ready? I'm a sloth. Bye.
Bye. Hello, I'm Baby Sloth and welcome to a Minecraft video. iNimbleSloth has left his stuff out again, so we're going to do a video on our world. Someone else is joining me.
Hello.
So this is our house. We decided to build it in an extreme, snow biome.